Եթե ուզում ենք իմանանք, թե ինչ է մտածում մի մարդ,
If you want to know what feels a person in whose honor is named a school in Armenia, I can tell you that it's a great honor for me, and I am ready to give my life for my nation. Only with faith in God, a person can overcome all diseases.
His sole philosophy is to return happiness to those people who have lost it, to take the path of pleasure, love and creation. Gagik Sarkisovich was born on February 28, 1961 in Yerevan. Horrible earthquake of 1988 changed his life. Invalids of the Spitak tragedy became the first patients of Dr. Avakyan. He has apprehended the pain of all people as his own, and at that very moment God-given talent of the healer was revealed to him.
I am the chairman of the Human Rights Defense Committee. We have 42 commissariats all over the world. Our committee has united millions of collective and individual members. Gagik Sarkisovich is the commissioner of the Kharkov region and is the deputy chairman. It is very honorable to be the member of our organization. If we really have democracy, we should also think about defense of human rights. Today, with numerous delegations, we are in Armenia, and our admirals are also here, those who have been cured or definitely will be cured. The school has been renamed in honor of our pupil, who is today considered a worthy son of Armenian nation. Gagik Avakyan is an academician of the Academy of Science in 3 countries, Chief Commissar on Defense of Human Rights in Ukraine, famous doctor, honorary admiral. He always had close ties with our school, and we unanimously decided to name our school in his honor. Henceforth, he will assist us in solution of moral, scientific and material problems.
When we heard about him, we understood that he is a man sent by God to help people. At last, our school got the name of a worthy man.
Curing many diseases, he deserved respect and recognition all around the world.
Gagik Sarkisovich Avakyan is the worthy son of his nation. He is loved, he is been proud of, he is awaited. He is silent and modest, he is not verbose, and he accepts people's love and glory of the healer as a divine mission.
Автор скульптуры Левон Токмаджи.
Բոլորիդ էլ հետաքրքիր թե ինչ եմ մտածում ես հիմա կանգնած այս հուշարձանի առջև։
Probably it will be interesting for you to know what I'm thinking about standing near the monument. 16 years ago, I buried my ego, and for 16 years I have been living for Jesus' sake. God's grace is with the person who loves his neighbor. I haven't been in Armenia for 6 years. All that time I spent in laboratory. I cure people by God's power. The Lord acts through our mercy. Human heart is angry and deceptive. Nothing can satisfy it. The person will be happy only when his heart is filled with God's word. Heart also suffers from different illnesses: envy, rage, nasty, arrogance, and adultery. Any Japanese doctor cannot find panacea from these illnesses. Only Jesus can do it.
С Гагиком Авакяном я познакомился 11 лет тому назад.
I met Gagik Avakyan 11 years ago. In 1998 I have married, but for about 4 years we couldn't have children. When I met Dr. Avakyan, he asked me why did my hair turn gray. I told him that the reason is my anxiety. Then he came to our house and prayed with me and my wife. After a month, my wife became pregnant. Now we have twins.
Ոչ մի հիվանդություն չի եղել, ոչ բուժվելու, ոչ սրսկվելու։ Աստծուց խնդրեց մեր մեղքերի համար, մենք էլ մեր բառերով կրկնեցինք։
Где бы мы ни были, Господь всегда с нами.
No matter where we are, God is always with us. All the universe is a home of God. Nothing in this world happens without God's will. When wheat is sowed, only God knows who will eat it. This is the school everyone will live healthy and purified spiritually. If a person believes in treatment, with God's help I'll heal this man. We shall pray that God will cure everyone through my hands. Each of us should always remember for what he has come into this world and live with faith in God.
Ես ես բոլորի շատ սիրում եմ։ Ես ես աղու հատին արժանք եմ ձեզ ցավը տալու։
Доктор Авакyan никогда не откажет страждущим.
Dr. Avakyan never refuses people who suffer. He is always ready to give a challenge to the most terrible diseases, in order to rescue and return sick people to life, while the hope in their hearts is dying. This same day, Gagik Avakyan started to cure children.
Он помогает людям с Божьей помощью, утверждает, что Бог видит сердце человека.
With God's help, he aids people. He states that God sees a person's heart, and and if it's pure, the healing will definitely come. The nature is organized in such a way to aid people on their path to healing.
Духовно и физически. Быть избранным для спасения – это нелегкая ноша. Это огромная ответственность.
To be chosen for healing is a hard burden. It is a great responsibility. Wisdom of Dr. Avakyan is in considering his patients his family, where there is faith in God, persistent overcoming of common troubles, understanding each other and support.
Преодоление общей беды, понимание друг друга и поддержка.
Гагик Сергеевич мы избрали академика, Международной академии компьютерных наук и систем.
We have chosen Gagik Sarkisevich Avakyan, the academician of Academy of Computer Systems on scientific and practical directions of computer medicine and biology. He is a laureate of Glushkov Award. Glushkov is a prominent scientist and academician who has brought up Nikolai Amos, one of the most famous doctors in the world. Gagik Avakyan is a commissioner of the Defense of Human Rights in Kharkov and the vice chairman of the Human Rights Defense Committee. This is an international organization that involves Secretary General of the Council of Europe, Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, Alvar Robles Commission on Human Rights, Lucius Viltager, the chairman of European Court of Human Rights. Today's visit of our general will be noticed by Armenian people. Gagik Sarkisevich Avakyan is the chief of medical department of International Committee of Protection of Human Rights in the United Nations. He is the only person in the world who restores nervous cells and treats many severe diseases. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Два месяца назад у меня дочь заболела сахарным диабетом.
To trust or not trust in Avakyan's treatment, it is necessary to try and you will be convinced in its efficiency. There should be only belief. They said that pancreatic diabetes is not treated, but Gagik Sarkisevich Avakyan has cured it. 2 months ago, my daughter got ill with pancreatic diabetes. She was administered insulin. She took about 56 units of insulin a day. She lay in a hospital. Gagik Sarkisevich promised to help, and now she doesn't take insulin anymore. We only have finished one course of his treatment. My dear, don't forget the main condition. If you haven't forgiven somebody, forgive and drink the elixir.
Я сам доктор по специальности.
I'm a doctor myself and admire the results which you have reached by your work for people's sake. You have a gift from God. Also may this gift remain with you for a long time and that those people whom you cure will believe in healing and you will help them. Speaking about myself, I will tell that I feel much better, calmer. The general tone of my organism is firm. From the very beginning, I believed that what you do is from God and really will help people. I see it looking at my boss. Now he became much quieter and moderate. You have cured him from pancreatic diabetes. For us, his subordinates, it is a joy, because we saw his sufferings, how hard it was for him to fight the disease and to make political decisions from which destinies of countries and cities depend. One drop of wrong decision can turn out in such a tragedy that Chernobyl will seem a children's toy in comparison with what is in our hands. For this we thank you. Thanks for the boss from everyone, from his assistants, from the officers, from those who believed in you. You were really sent to us by the Almighty. Dear Gagik Sarkisevich, I am assigned to meet important guests, and it is a great honor for me to welcome you on the holy land of Sergievo-Troitsk Monastery. In token of appreciation for your outstanding achievements, let me present you this bouquet of white roses and wish you the most pleasing impressions from visiting our Lavra Sergievo-Troitsk Seminary and meeting with people. I wish you happiness and God's blessing for your work and undertakings, and for the salvation of humanity. You're not just the first visitors to our land. You're the first birds from the Ukraine who have arrived in our mountainous Chechen Republic. Gagik Sarkisovich is the dove of peace, whom the whole world will see, and with pride we welcome him on our land today. By special order of the President of the Chechen Republic, I was entrusted to meet you and to spend time with you.
Сегодня-завтра мы будем с вами находиться вместе.
Больше не будет такого. Никогда в жизни.
As I was sitting and waiting here for you, my mouth got dry and I felt giddy. Now, when you came, everything has passed. I'm feeling good.
Мне уже намного, во многом стало улучшение. Вот я не могла...
I feel better now. Earlier, I couldn't describe faces. I had very poor eyesight. But now I can see clearly everything around me.
My legs were shivering, but now the shivering has stopped.
My shoulders are sick, and for a very long time I couldn't hold my child on my arms. But now I'm holding him for more than an hour, and I'm feeling good. God bless you. Thank you that you are. Thank you that you are.
Меня зовут Алик, живу я в Чеченской Республике.
My name is Alec. I'm living in Chechen Republic. My diagnosis is a fracture of spinal column. I hardly raise my hands, my legs are paralyzed. But today I've met Dr. Avakyan, a doctor who really believes in God and knows how to cure people. After taking your medications, I feel relieved. For a very long time I didn't have such an amazing feeling. Now I feel such impulse in my body, as if I can stand up and walk. During the war, I was struck by a projectile. After that, I have constant ringing in my ears. For example, I sleep and suddenly there's such bursting sound. I went to doctors, they said that I need to take treatment. Here, Dr. Avakyan gave me his wonderful elixir. He said that it will help. I feel the improvement. Now I don't hear any noise in my right ear.
He always had a constant salaria. Now it stopped. The pain in back has gone. His tone has improved.
What else have you noticed? Does he have a desire to talk?
Yes, the matter is that he didn't talk at all, but now he is trying to say many words. It's a miracle.
Я хотела бы обратиться ко всем присутствующим и сказать, что сегодняшняя встреча...
I am addressing to everybody here, and I would like to say that our today's meeting with Gagik Avakyan is not a coincidence. A medical center for children with palsy has been operating here for some time. And you, Gagik Sarkisovich, do everything that you can to help the sick children and our center. We are also trying to do our best. So today I want to introduce you a doctor, an academician of the Academy of Alternative Medicine of Ukraine. This person has many regales. He is a representative of Vatican, to whom green light all over the world is given. When we heard about such doctor of folk medicine who managed to combine his practical activity with official medicine, we asked Gagik Avakyan to come here and help our children suffering palsy, endocrinal diseases, and pancreatic diabetes. And despite being very busy, he found time to visit Abkhazia. For a very long time, we've been waiting for you, and now I want to thank you for your coming. His treatment has given great results. These results are documented on the DVDs and in the stories of healed patients. We hope that his unique method will help our people and our children.
Vice Admiral V. Kogan.
Avakyan, Gagik Sarkisovich.
Gagik Sarkisovich Avakyan is awarded for his invaluable contribution into medicine. for development and realization of his unique method of treatment of severe diseases. A decision was taken to honor academician Avakyan's achievements by giving him the rank of an honorary admiral of Ukraine and present him an honorable award, Ukrainian Order, Marine Cross of Third Degree, number 32 for patriotism and dedication to the Ukrainian state.
Почесний український адмірал.
I respect Ukrainian nation.
Academic Gagik Sarkisovich Avakyan.
Academician Avakyan has been honored with many orders and awards. His activity was noticed by governmental, social and international organizations. Luminaries of medicine and science and highest political figures are consulting with him.